Have you ever found yourself at the end of a long day feeling like you've accomplished nothing? You had big plans, a long to-do list, and even the motivation last night, but somehow things just didn't get done. I've been there, and trust me, it's not because you're lazy or incapable. The problem is deeper. It's about understanding your motivation, organizing your time better, and breaking down psychological barriers. Today, I'm going to walk you through the ultimate productivity hacks that will change the way you work forever. Let's dive right in. Insight 1. Unlocking inner drive for lasting motivation. When it comes to staying productive, the fuel you use matters. Most of us rely on what's called extrinsic motivation, things like money, praise, or rewards. While these can give you a quick boost, they don't last long. Think of it like running a car on fossil fuels. It works, but it's not sustainable. To really supercharge your productivity, you need intrinsic motivation. That's the kind of motivation that comes from within. Curiosity, mastery, purpose, and autonomy. Intrinsic motivation is like renewable energy. It keeps you going even when things get tough. Curiosity is the natural desire to explore and learn, making work feel more like discovery than duty. It keeps tasks engaging by sparking questions and pushing you to dig deeper, turning even challenging projects into something interesting and stimulating. Mastery is the drive to improve and refine your skills, pushing you to become better than you were yesterday. It turns challenges into exciting opportunities to learn and grow, making progress feel genuinely rewarding. Unlike external rewards, mastery is self-directed, focused on personal growth rather than perfection, and it transforms hard work into a fulfilling journey of continuous improvement. And purpose gives meaning to your efforts, connecting your work to a greater goal or value. When you feel your work aligns with something significant, it's easier to stay motivated and energized, even during challenging times. And autonomy is the freedom to work on your terms, allowing you to shape your own approach and make decisions. With autonomy, you feel more in control and responsible for your work, which boosts commitment and enhances overall productivity. Combine all four, and you'll find yourself in a state of flow where time seems to melt away and productivity skyrockets. Later in the video, I'll show you how to dial each of these motivators up. Insight 2. Designing your personal productivity routine. Now that we've unlocked the secret of intrinsic motivation, let's talk about routines. Everyone's life is different, which means there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to productivity. You've probably seen videos or articles recommending you copy the morning routine of a CEO or celebrity, but that doesn't always work. Why? Because your energy levels, obligations, and stressors are unique to you. To create a personal productivity routine, you need to consider your goals and lifestyle. Ask yourself, when do I feel most energized? What types of tasks drain me? What external factors, like family or work, do I need to account for? Once you know that, you can start building a schedule that aligns with your natural rhythm. The trick is to focus on process over perfection. Set up rituals that help you ease into work, like a specific playlist or morning coffee routine. If you follow a process you enjoy, productivity will naturally follow. Insight 3. Time boxing for efficient task management. Let's move on to one of my favorite productivity tools, time boxing. Time boxing is a method where you schedule your day down to the minute. It's been used by companies like Tesla and Google, and it's incredibly effective for one simple reason. It forces you to focus on one thing at a time. No multitasking, no distractions. Here's how it works. First, categorize your tasks: appointments, main work, breaks, and personal time. Assign each task a specific time and try to stick to it. Don't leave blank spaces because that's when distractions creep in. I color-code mine to make it visually easy to follow. For example, work tasks are in blue, personal tasks are in green, and breaks are in yellow. The best part? Time boxing helps you avoid procrastination. By having a structured day, you reduce decision fatigue and create clear, actionable steps. All you have to do is follow the plan. Insight 4. Overcoming psychological barriers. Now, even with the best routine and time management, there's one thing that can still hold you back: fear. And I'm not talking about the fear of what other people think. Most of us have moved past that. I'm talking about the fear of failure, or worse, the fear that we won't live up to the version of ourselves we've created in our heads. This fear often leads to procrastination. You want everything to be perfect, but the reality is, perfection doesn't exist. The hardest part isn't starting. It's keeping the momentum going when things get tough, when there's no immediate reward, and when doubt creeps in. Here's how to overcome that psychological barrier. First, break big tasks into small, manageable steps. Second, focus on progress, not perfection. And third, remember that mistakes are part of the process. The only way to really fail is by not trying at all. Real-life applications and success stories. To show you that these productivity hacks really work, let me share some real-life examples. Just a few months ago, I heard from someone who was struggling to finish their schoolwork and personal projects. They felt overwhelmed and were constantly distracted. But after incorporating time boxing and building a personalized routine, they went from feeling unproductive to finishing all their tasks by 4 p.m. every day. Whether you're a student, an entrepreneur, or a busy professional, these hacks can transform how you manage your time. The key is consistency and adaptation. Productivity isn't about being busy. It's about making meaningful progress toward your goals. Let's recap what we covered. First, we explored the power of intrinsic motivation. Then, we talked about building a routine that works for you, followed by the power of time boxing to manage tasks. We also tackled the psychological barriers that often hold us back. And finally, I shared some real-life success stories to show that these hacks aren't just theory, they work. Now, it's your turn. Try these strategies out, experiment, and see how they can improve your life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share your productivity tips in the comments below. And stay tuned for more videos on brain health, mental fitness, and personal development.